the motion picture that just won't leave you alone. Whoa. Coming to cinemas everywhere. Check your local listings for details. Film is not actually...
No, cut, take two.
How's it going, eh? Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Monday, March the 25th, 2019. Thank you. Please, everybody, stop. Come on. Who are these guys? Thank you. Welcome to Montreal. Please stop. And that's how our show works. Welcome to episode 1000, as you can see down over there somewhere, 1047 of the Bass Guy Show. If we look out the window, you can see a truck turning around the corner. It is a live truck, ladies and gentlemen. And this is my little show. My name is Bass Guy, and we have Scarlet, the fluffy black cat, over there on the amplifier doing his shift work. I'm sorry for the late start. We're 15 minutes late, and that's because I was hooked up to Periscope by mistake. I forgot. I tried to, when I do live streaming, I got to change all the codes and keys and numbers for different apps. So we're here live on YouTube today. Our show is live every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Regardless if we're on YouTube or Periscope, the viewer, you, just has to go to bassguyshow.com. It's that easy.
Yes!
Oops, I did the wrong thing. Oh, if you want to help out the show, you can interrupt the show live. There's a secret thing there where you can write something and a robot will read it. It's on tipbassguy.com. Anything else, you can go to... Damn it, what's happening? I'm doing everything wrong today. It's Monday, ladies and gentlemen, and on Monday, everybody's got the blues. We call it the Shundai. And talking about the Shundai, we're going to be having a special show and tell today. We're going to be looking at the Great Satan from Periscope. Coming up any minute now, we're going to be doing the weather live from Sydney, Nova Scotia with Frankie McDonald. And we're also going to be doing the sports with Mike the Can Man. Okay, I finally just zoomed up on the chat so I can read the chat now.
Yes!
Larry, can you just turn off all the frickin' sound effects? Thanks for tuning into the Bass Guy Show, everybody. We're just going to get warmed up here. We're located in beautiful Montreal, Canada. How does it sound? Is it distorted? trying to get the sound right for weeks. Yeah, if there's a problem with the stream, just refresh your stream. And if there's a problem with that, just refresh your stream. Trying to get rid of some of the Shundai here. It's not easy having a green screen. You're watching the Bass Guy Show, episode 1047. I want to thank my friends for being here to come visit us. Thank you very much. If you like the stream and you'd like to help out, you could always go to tipbassguy.com and help support the show. You could also just go to bassguyshow.com and get some free music. Bass Guy loves you, no fear.
Make sure every winter boots, winter jackets, hats, and gloves, scarf, and ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cases of Pepsi, buy cases of Coke,
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Sydney, Nova Scotia, the world-famous Frankie McDonald. How's it going today, Frankie?
I'm doing great so far. And guess what? You'll try to call CTV Montreal. Yes, on Friday.
That's right, on Friday, right after we talked to you, you gave me the phone numbers and we tried to telephone the traditional media, but no one answered. What should we do, Frankie?
You have to try it again.
Okay, so we'll try it again. Maybe later today we'll call. Who was it? CTV?
CTV Montreal. But it ain't enough.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep trying. I'm live in Montreal. Frankie is live in Nova Scotia. In your world today.
That means it was no flurries in Sydney right last night before I went to bed. And I saw the movie Captain Marvel again last night. And on Wonder Park.
Okay, in what park?
Wonder Park, animated movie, kids.
Okay, what is Wonder Park? Is that indoors or outdoors?
Amusement park movie.
We have a question already. Is that a frame store behind Frankie?
Yeah, those are the frames. They sell frames in there.
Oh, cool. Frames are beautiful, aren't they? It must take a lot of work to build a frame.
It's like if they sell frames at art store Michael's Arts and Crafts.
It's like anything, Frankie, eh? To do your own social media and to make your own videos, it takes a lot of work. It also takes a lot of work to make frames. It's an art form.
Yes, and did you hear about that? And you have to try to keep trying to call traditional media.
Okay, we'll keep doing that. We'll keep calling traditional media. If anybody has any questions for Frankie McDonald, please ask on the chat board now. What is the weather like in our area today here in Montreal,
Right
Canada?
now, it's pretty cold in Montreal right now as well. And New York City's going to get cold. New York City, Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Boston, Maine. It's been getting cold. It's going to start getting cooler in New Zealand because there falls here. Tropical Cyclone Veronica is currently hitting northwestern Australia.
So we can expect some more cool weather coming to our area, North America.
Yes, and it's going to be a lot of rain in Vancouver, Seattle, Portland, and Northern California.
Okay, so when do you think spring is going to hit North America for real?
Pretty soon. And even it's going to get colder again. It's going to be battle between winter and summer all across North America and Europe and Asia. And monsoon season's almost in India right now. And the monsoon season's almost in Bangkok, Thailand.
I was very busy the last couple of days, so I haven't been watching any stuff on YouTube or whatever. But I heard that there's big storms going over in Australia. Is that right?
Yes.
What's happening in Australia?
Tropical cyclone Veronica.
Okay, Veronica, that's it. I saw that, Veronica.
Did you see Back to the Future Part 1?
Yes, I did. It's one of my favorite films, Frankie. I saw it in 1985 when it came out, and I saw it in the cinema.
Back to the Future Part 2?
I saw Back to the Future Part 2 as well in the cinema, and it became one of my favorite movies. I became a
The town got corrupted.
Pardon?
The town got corrupted.
The town got corrupted, that's right, and they had to go back in time to 1955. I actually became a huge Huey Lewis and the News fan and a skateboarder because of that film.
Then they had to destroy the automatic.
Yeah, the actor Michael Keaton, he was in Family Ties, and he was doing a contract, and he wasn't allowed to leave that show. So he was making Back to the Future Part 1 and Family Ties. Apparently he was working 20-hour days.
And if they made it, and Michael Keaton could be playing as Mark Eichen in one of the Frankendown movies.
Frankie, did you see Back to the Future Part 3?
Yes, like the Wild West, 1885.
That's right, and Flea is in the movie as well from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
It's an amazing film, Back to the Future Part 1. As soon as it starts, it doesn't stop. It's just like one big movement, and it's Steven Spielberg. It's really amazing. And the other guy.
Kid, March break is finally over. Kids are back in school.
So the school is back on today, so everyone's back getting into their homework and whatnot.
Some places in the States, their spring break is in April.
We have a question from New York City. Does Frankie have any pets?
My grandparents got 2 Pomeranians, small dogs.
What are their names again?
CJ Max.
If people want to find your social media, they can go to youtube.com/dogsandwolves, right?
Yes.
We have someone on the board saying also tornado was almost hit in North Texas this past Friday.
It was really bad because the cold air and warm air fighting each other.
Can you tell our new viewers quickly about your book, Frankie?
My book is Be Prepared, a Frank Down Guide to Life, Weather, and everything. It has a history about my life, the weather, and things like that, about my past life.
It's an amazing book, and it was really a pleasure to meet you, Frankie. We had a good time together, didn't we?
Yes, and that's my first book.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a second book one day, right?
Yes.
That's right. Hey, Frankie, there's some gum on both of your shoes.
There's none of them.
So talking about comedy, do you have any new comedy jokes, Frankie, that you can share with us?
There's a bubble gum and a peanut butter on the left sock.
No, there isn't. There's a little bit of mayonnaise, but a little bit of cracker. No, there's nothing there. So you're very original with your comedy. What kind of comedy videos do you do, Frankie?
I do lots of comedy videos. More comedy videos coming soon.
You were saying before that you want to do stand-up comedy. Have you ever tried it before?
Not yet. Then I'll be doing that. That means that I'll get used to it. That'll be all over media, all over TV.
You need to practice doing it, eh? You need to start in a small club somewhere. Is there a small comedy club in Sydney, Nova Scotia?
And I'll be starting that soon.
Okay, that would be awesome. I would love
And
to
did you
see
hear
her.
about that? And did you hear about that? Monica got a parrot now.
Oh, Monica has a parrot. What's the parrot's name?
One of them's Grayson.
Pardon?
One of them's Grayson. Monica got a Frankendown action figure again.
Again, another action figure. Talking about the action
It's a-
figure. Can you tell us about your action figure quickly?
My action figure is designed by Ben Campbell, Big Spring, Texas. And its name, it has moving parts like it's waterproof. It has arms, moving arms, hands, legs, feet, and head and body.
That's right. And if you get an action figure, people will take photographs of the action figure next to the Eiffel Tower or something famous like that.
And guess what?
What,
Guess
Frankie?
what? It's Larry Live just has the link to my action figures. Thanks to Larry Live, another radio show in the States, in the state of Ohio. They're promoting my action figures as well.
This is Frankie McDonald, my own TV station live to Sydney, Nova Scotia. This snowstorm is heading towards Nova Scotia on Wednesday, April 5th. The bring powder snow, that can cause very dangerous, treacherous driving conditions.
Press again.
For your location, already our Chinese food. Don't wait till last minute. Do your grocery shopping. Don't wait till last minute. Do it right now. These airports, massive earthquake in the future. Don't get caught in the storm these days.
That's amazing. I love this, Frankie. This is your Frankie McDonald.
Frankendown bobblehead.
What's that, Frankie?
This is a talking Frankendown bobblehead, not an action figure.
This is my favorite one. This one's amazing. You're just wearing a blue T-shirt. I guess you could put this in the car, couldn't you? So,
Bobblehead's an action. One with the no blue T-shirt. That's a bobblehead, not an action figure.
okay, so you have a lot of product lines, and you've been talking about how you want to make like a Ken and Barbie doll. You want to make a Frankie McDonald doll, right?
Yes.
So, Frankie, what do you think? What is your prediction for the summer this year, where we live in
It's going
New
to be
York?
really hot in North America, Europe, and Asia.
Okay, so
It's
you think
going to
it's,
be a really bad monsoon season in India, Bangkok, Thailand, Taipei, Taiwan. It's going to be bad typhoon season in Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, South Korea, Guam, and all these places.
so they can expect a lot of rain
And Philippines.
in the Philippines. What's it going to be like in your area this summer?
It's going to be, there's a chance of below average hurricane season because of El Nino off the coast of Ecuador.
Any earthquake predictions coming up?
There could be a couple of them in Japan. It could be one in Indonesia. It could be one in somewhere in Ring of Fire. And I've been to Port Bast.
Well, we'd love to have you in Montreal one day if you'd ever like to come.
That means that you have to try calling the traditional media.
Do you remember when we were returning home from meeting you? It was a long drive, over 2,000 miles. Do you remember
Yes.
we were in Quebec City and you were talking to us on the phone and you could see the horses?
Yes. And they speak French there, over
Yeah.
in Quebec City. And you have to try calling traditional media. You
Okay,
got
so-
the phone numbers.
Okay, so I'll call them now. Is that what I should do? Okay, so
Great
I should
idea.
Okay, I'll go now. So, Frankie McDonald, will you call back on Wednesday with the weather?
Yes, I'm Frank McDonald. You're listening to Base Guy Radio Show.
Make sure to reach the booth, put your jacket, start the ski bases ready. Order your pieces in order to shine from 5 games to best 5 games to go. Make sure your furnace is ready and turn on your furnace.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the weather with Frankie McDonald. Our show is a little bit sideways today. To be honest, I've just been really, really tired. I know it's old news, but I lost all the work on both computers. My internet down, everything went down. A whole bunch of stuff happened, and things got complicated. So it took me like hundreds of hours to get everything working again. Literally 100 hours to get it all working. So I'm just kind of tired. So when I'm not on the computers, I try to step back. But once I get into the rhythm, we'll start making movies and doing more fun stuff. So so I think we have the sports coming up soon with Mike the Can Man. The Bass Guy show like 5 years ago. There's a character on Periscope called the Great Satan. And he says things like, "Get lost." And he's a really cool Satan. So we're going to take a look at that now. Here is Bass Guy Show and Tell with the theme music made by G from Oklahoma.
Show and tell, it's what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guy Show and Tell. Show and tell.
Okay, are you done? Okay, shall I talk now? Is it okay for me to? You stupid dick. Bass Guy, President of Canada. The only difference between me and that other dude is that I am the actual Satan and I live in actual hell. Do you see this? What do you see? What do you see? Bass Guy.
I see
President of Canada.
I see fiery hell on the cupboard of doom.
Right, exactly. So what is the difference between us? What is it? What do you see now?
I see, is that a meat factory on the back of your wall?
It's a meat loop. Meat loop. That's what that
meat
is.
loop.
Hold on. Yeah. Meat loop. That's what that is. That is the souls of recent arrivals to hell being finely ground into a paste.
Wow, that's pretty intense.
It is.
I tell you, the Levin Shundai, we got a lot of spiritual healing to do today.
Yes. Don't forget the 12th Shundai.
I was just saying, what's the 12th Shundai?
I'm telling you. That way, you'll never figure it out, and you'll start showing up here. You'll be like, oh, I did the 11. Then I'll be like, there are 12. I gotta make it up. Maybe it'll be like gassy. Gassiness will be the 12th one. And then any Canadian that eats any beans or Mexican food before they expire will arrive.
Wow, it's getting pretty dark in here.
It is. It is.
My back is hurting. I feel sick.
Good.
It's in my blood.
That's the problem. You can't even help yourself. You just do it. It's like an instinct or a reflex.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm trying to train one of you not to do it. It's not working.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So, any questions, ladies and gentlemen, for the great Satan?
Ask away.
We got Stefan. I'll ask the questions. You guys is right. You guys is can write your questions. Stefan in Slovakia is here.
Slovakia. Yeah, that's it.
Show and tell, it's what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guy Show and Tell. Show and tell.
We also have shirts. Be the envy of the polo team this summer. And go to bassguyshow.com. There's lots of different things you can do there. The reason I started the show is because I have severe spinal nerve damage. I'm actually going to be maybe involved in a neuro experiment from the hospital. They want to study my back to help other people who have the same problem. I have, I always say back problem just so it makes it easier for people to understand, but it's more like L5-S1 right at the bottom of my spine. I got nerve damage, I got pain shooting down both legs and hands and arms, but with pain management, it's doable. I basically had to stop gigging, and that's why I'm doing this show. I tried to start work again 2 or 3 times, and I ended up in surgery a second time, and almost pushed it to a third time. So it kind of sucks. It sucks. So I'm trying to do this to be positive. I'm open, and this is what I do. So I think we need to do one more song. Eh? Let's get the next song ready, but first we have the sports coming up. Mike the Can Man is from Boston, and he's a cross-country professional runner, and he also collects cans. And I think he donates the can money to local sporting championship teams in his area. I actually have no idea what's going on, but he's a nice guy, and he likes the show, and he just called in. We've been on for 5 years. Mike just called in a few months ago and just started doing the sports. So I was like, okay. Worries and troubles, baby. It's you I hate to lose. Well, nobody loves me. Nobody seems to care. I said, nobody loves me, baby. And nobody seems to care. It's like a good description of the Bass Guy show. Just joking. Worries and troubles, baby. You know I've seen my share. It's now time for the Sports with Mike. Please stand by. So if anybody has any questions for Mike the Can Man on the chat board, please start thinking and writing your questions on the chat board now. Go for it, Mike.
You waited for the big game. Our top stories of today, congratulations to Rob Gronkowski of the New England Patriots after 9 full seasons has announced his retirement. During his 9-time career as a tight end, he has 521 receptions with 7,861 yards with 79 tight end receiving touchdowns. That's the NFL record. He is also a 3-time Super Bowl champion in Super Bowl 49, 51, and 53. I salute the hat to my good friend, the Gronk, Rob Gronkowski. That's it! Sir, I've been waiting for you for a long time for the next appearance right here on the Bass Gay Show!
Thanks for calling, Mike. Great job. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Yep.
Meow, 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 meow. Thanks for watching the show today, everybody. Bass Guy loves you. I want to thank the live fake audience. The laugh track. Thank you for the laugh track. Thank you for watching. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. The worries and troubles, baby, it's you I hate to lose. Well, nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Worries and troubles, baby, you're damn right I've had my share. my suitcase. I move a little further up the line. I pack my suitcase, babe. I move a little further up the line. Ain't nobody there worrying, and ain't nobody crying. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day I have the blues. Have a good week, everybody. Don't forget to take out the trash. Bass Guy loves you, no fear. That's okay. It's time to ride the blues train. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Worries and troubles, baby, it's you that I hate to lose. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Sorry, eh? Enjoyed it today. Today's show is brought to you by the letter 7 and by the number Kushtard, if that doesn't make any sense. Oh, so yeah, this is my live little internet show. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back right after these miniature clips to finish the show off.
Eric is having a giant clearance clothing sale this week. Garbage bags of style. Clothing from the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. Yes, now you too can have that Eric-looking edge. Everything must go. Eric's crazy clothing clearance, now available on the side of his road. Be brave, be bewildering. Don't be Bob, be Eric. Eric's giant clearance clothing sale. Hey you.
Hey you.
Buddy.
Hey buddy. So those are some of the commercials that I've made. We have about almost 100 commercials, a lot of them made by the viewers of the show. People used to send in adverts. If you would like to make a commercial, all you have to do is get your telephone out and make up like a 1-minute commercial and email it to me. Send it to me, DM it to me, and I'll put the sound effects on it for you, and we'll feature it on the show today. Thank you very much. My name is Bass Guy. You just watched the... Just a second. There's someone at the... There's someone at my window. 1 second. Yeah, it's almost that time of year to start wearing shorts again, so I'm just practicing. Thank you for joining the show today, everybody. I have a coupon here for Billy D, my friend. This gets you 1 free hot dog. I've seen a lot of coupons in my life, but I've never seen a coupon for a free hot dog, so I'll be keeping that in a safe, special place. Oh, it says Frankie McDonald is now active on Skype. Looks like Skype has updated their thing. Yee yee, brothers and sisters. Oh, look at Scarlett. Scarlett is just absolutely exhausted as well. This is what the show is actually like today. Like, just hang out and watch the Dukes of Hazzard or something. Thank you so much for what you do. You definitely rock. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Sloppy. Hello, Van Goat. I've got the grays rather than the blues. So thank you to... Larry, what the hell are you doing with the comments? I can't see anything. So there you go. You see? It's a live one-take show, so I'm trying to give the appearance of like it's a 1 hour show and there's all this stuff going on, but really it's just me at my computer panicking and distributing anxiety through the internet. Thanks, Van. Love you. Did you enjoy the Bass Guy show today? Well, then click right here and you can watch the latest replay. Subscribe to the Bass Guy show and all your streams will come true. And check out our merch. Be the envy of the swim club this year. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.